Welcome to Coffee with Kalari. I am Kalari, and I'm coming to you live from the Chicago Lighthouse Media Studios. Well, this week we are talking about surviving e-learning. Everyone, we did it. We have a well year into the pandemic. When e-learning first started a year ago, I think it hit a lot of parents hard, learning how to be a teacher at home and also balance your work. A lot of us went to remote learning, but I'm happy to say now that my daughter is in hybrid and moving more back towards a full week in school, I can say we have conquered this beast together. We have survived. E-learning was a challenge. I've had previous videos on it in the past, but in the beginning, it was hard. It was hard trying to adjust to everything, learning technology that was able to help you monitor your child's work. This was brand new to me. Before the pandemic, I wasn't really too familiar with Google Classroom. I had it, but not too familiar. I really was familiar with a lot of technology, but when e-learning was dropped in all of our labs, it made me especially have to think on my feet, had to be innovative. The first half of e-learning that happened last year, because I believe we started in April, it was hard. I was really frustrated. I was frustrated with my daughter. I was frustrated with myself. I was frustrated with her school. I was just frustrated. So I promised myself over the summer, if e-learning is going to be a possibility, because we wasn't sure, I'm going to research as much as I can. So over the summer, I prepared an attack plan. I created a process where I can link up with Kiana's teachers. I collected all their personal information, cell phone, emails, all that, because I wanted to have full communications with them. I researched Google Classroom and started using it more, and I was able to start monitoring her assignments and see what was not turned in and what was turned in. I use other technologies such as my screen reader, JAWS. We installed that on all the devices in the house. And if you don't know, a screen reader, for whoever don't know it, JAWS is a piece of software that is used on a computer and it reads the screen. It's other softwares that are similar to that, such as NVDA or Zoom Fusion, and it just helps read the computer screen. So with that installed on all the devices, plus our voiceover feature on our tablet, I was able to realize and see what my daughter was doing. And I'm happy to say, a year over being in e-learning, now when my daughter's back in school, I have mastered it, I have conquered it, and I feel if this happens again, I'm ready for it. I think going through e-learning really taught me a lot about myself. I learned that I can adapt to situations quickly. I learned how to think on my feet faster, and preparation is key. So I learned a lot about myself during this time. I learned a lot about my daughter during this time. This is the first time children ever had to do this, learn on online. So I think e-learning, even though it was pretty annoying and very challenging at the beginning, really taught us a lot about ourselves, our children, and everyone else, our teachers, everyone. So I feel all of us work together and we survive this together. Hallelujah. Thank you. So I would like to know your experience with e-learning. Was it as frustrating like it was for me? Were you ready to pull your hair out? Were you ready to throw in a towel? Did you throw in a towel? Let me know your solutions, your successes, your challenges with e-learning, and let's talk about that. And talk to you soon and see you next time.